them right now. There you go. We've got them coming out here doing what is known as a train. We got them all piled up back to back to back. And then we're going to run right into those personal introductions, just so you know who you're out here watching. And this first guy coming out, he is originally from Minneapolis, Minnesota. He made the move out to sunny Orlando, Florida, riding that BMX bike so he could ride it year-round. He is competed in the X Games, the Gravity Games. He's riding for Free Agent Bikes and Osiris Footwear. Let's hear it right now for Tom Haugen. And this next guy is doing it for Redline Bicycles. He's about to go compete in the Do Action Sports Tour, the dirt discipline. So he's known for riding those massive dirt jumps. You can play him as a character in the Dave Mirra BMX video game. Let's hear it right now for Scott Wirtz. Right, coming out next, he's the youngest member on the King BMX stunt team, at right 21 years old. He's coming off a first place win at the Trans Jam BMX contest. Another little bit of information, a few months back he was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. But you know what, he's got that under control and it has not held him back one bit. Let's hear it right now for Jared Ward.
And last, but certainly not least, we have the guy pulling double duty, talking and riding. Johnny was actually slated just to announce here because he's getting over some serious injuries. In fact, he was in the hospital just last week. But you know what? Johnny says he wants to ride for you. Put some hands together. Make some noise for Johnny. He is just getting warmed up. Like I said, he's overcoming some serious injuries. He's going to come out and ride anyways. All the way from Charlotte, North Carolina, Mr. Johnny Deadweiler. Johnny is actually the 7 times state champion of North Carolina. In his day, he's one of the top riders in the world.
All right, these guys are going to come out here. They're going to show you some of the technical moves out here on these BMX bikes. These are known as lip tricks. Tom is the only rider out here with front brakes on that BMX bike. And he's going to put them to use right now. Watch this. He's going to stall on that front peg. Look at that bar spin out. Very deadly, very difficult. Right into that tail with the tire tap. Get some ratitude out here. Here we go. Right into that nose pick. Stalling on just the corner of that 8-foot-tall ramp. 540 tire tap. Coming right back around. That's called a nose-footed toothpick. Right there. Here we go. This is a hang 5. Riding it out nice and smooth. Scott Wirtz. He's been working on some new lip tricks. They don't have a whole lot of lip tricks going on at dirt competitions, but you know what? He can still tear it up on these BMX ramps. Here we go. That's Varsity with the tire tap. Right into that stall. 270 right into that double tire. Coming right back around. Let's see what it's going to be. Disaster. Coming back around. I think he's got some more. There we go. Look at that foot jam. Dropping it right back. That's a brand new one for Scott Wirtz. The foot jam coming around. This is the manual. Look at that 360 in. And here we go, Jared Ward. When I think of Jared's riding style, I think the thing that stands out is how high this kid goes. But you know what, he's got amazing lip tricks. He actually just put those pegs on right before last show. Look at that 180 backflip. That is known as a flare. Not quite a lip trick. Well, he's having a good time out here. There we go, bar spin up, tail whip in. Well, this kid is on fire. You guys having a good time so far? All right, we're going to get these guys to drop in right now. You guys ready to see some big air on these BMX bikes? All right, well, you know the way these shows work. We're going to have Tom Haugen out of the gate first. Look at that one-hander, tabling it out. Right there, Superman stretching way back on that bike. We've got Scott Wirtz up to bat next. Coming right back around. Look at big air on that quarter pipe.
Huge backflip from Scott Wirtz. This guy's one of the best backflippers in the world. This guy can do 20 or 30 different kinds of backflips. Johnny's going to start from a dead stop. Pedal really fast in this quarter pipe. Make some noise for Johnny. He's just getting all the tricks back in order here. Big 360 flatty. Making that trick look really easy.
And Jared Ward. We're going to get things nice and crowded up here. Here we go. Look at that big air on that quarter pipe. Coming right back. 360 tail whip. Wow, that trick actually was invented by this next guy dropping in here. Tom Howard is the first person ever to do the 360 tail whip on a BMX bike. He's got tons of other tricks up his sleeves. Like that one-handed X-Up 360. Yeah, Tom. Tom actually has some of the best one-handed X-Ups out of anybody in the sport. Definitely a treat checking those out. Scott Wirtz coming right back. One-footed X-Up backflip. Yeah, Wirtz.
Johnny's got one more for you. Let me tell you something about Johnny. When we got here a few days ago, he actually had stitches in his face and was told by his doctor not to ride. That's why he was announcing, but you know what he said? I want to ride. He took his stitches out by himself in the hotel room and said, let me get on my bike. Here he goes. Check this one out. Huge 360. Just getting back in the flow. Look at this one. Huge flare to flat bottom. Pulling that one almost perfectly. Put your hands together for Johnny Deadweiler. Overcoming some serious obstacles to ride this week. We got Jared Ward. He's gonna do one more for you in this section. Keep an eye on this kid. You never know what he's gonna do. He can do so many different kinds of tricks. Look how high he goes in that quarter pipe. Check this out. Huge 360 turn down, getting all sideways on that bike. One more time. Put your hands together for Jared Ward.
Alright, these guys are out here having a good time. He's out here smiling. Come on. I think we've come to a part of the show. We're gonna need a little bit of crowd participation out there. Let's turn the music down. Come on, do we have anybody who wants to come out and be a part of our show? Alright, this kid right here, he's got a mohawk and he looks very enthusiastic. So come on down there, there's a break in the fence. Come on right down. And then I want you to come over to me. Let me turn this down just a little bit more. Alright, what is your name?
Trey.
Alright, Trey, this is the part of the show where you learn an important life lesson. And that life lesson is you're going to want to ask what you're volunteering for before you volunteer for something. Now we travel all over the country year-round. We keep getting asked the same question over and over and over. And that question is, can you jump over someone while they're on top of this ramp? Is that something you guys want to see? Alright, looks like we have our volunteer selected. So come on over here. And what we're going to do is I think we're going to get Jared to do this next part of the show. It's actually been a little while since Jared has actually performed this stunt. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to get a test run. I don't know, is Wirtz up there doing it? What's going on? Alright, Wirtz says he's going to try it. I've actually never seen Scott Wirtz do this. So, I guess having a test run is a really good idea right now. So here we go, we got Scott Wirtz. We're just going to make sure he's got the speed and distance. You've seen him go really high. It's a lot different when you get something underneath. No, that's not going to be your face. I hope. I think you tagged it a little bit. Maybe. I think, or maybe just the wind as you, yeah, I think it was the wind. So what do you guys think? You guys think Scott's got this?
Yeah!
They're clearly looking out for you. Alright, so what we got to do is get on top of that box jump. The way you get on top of that box jump is you're going to start right about here, and you just start running. So you want to run up. You definitely want to have a running start. So start at that blue line, and start running. Run up to me. There you go. Got it. That's actually the hardest part of this show. All right, here we go. We're going to sit this down. Let's move this right there. Okay. Now you have a very, very easy job. Okay. Your job is to sit there and be a very soft landing if he was to hit you. I'm just kidding. Your job is to sit there and not move. Okay. But you definitely want to keep your eyes open because you have the best seat in the house. Or maybe the worst seat in the house. I'm not sure. I'll tell you in just about 30 seconds right now. So you stay there. We're going to get Scott pumped up right now. I'm going to crank up the music. We're going to get him safely up and over our volunteer right now. Let's get behind Scott Wirtz. Look at this. He's got a big old air right now. Check him out. Scott Wirtz. 360. Up and over. Come on. Let's hear it one more time for Scott Wirtz. And also our volunteer. Awesome job, buddy. Yeah. Alright, hold on 1 second. Let me get you to come down. You come down the same way you came up. You just want to run. And you stay right there. I got something for you. Usually have them laid out.